Hey everyone, my name is Spencer Jones. I am a middle school and high school choir director. I am also a fitness coach, a church musician, and everything in between. Well, I dress up quite a few days a week. Actually, 4 out of the 5 days, almost 5 out of the 7 days out of the week, I dress up. And one of the things I do, and it's gonna be kind of embarrassing, is I sweat. I sweat a lot, as a matter of fact. And so when I'm teaching in the classroom, it's difficult, and I'm very self-conscious, so I don't want to be sweating and showing my perspiration and my pits, my back, when I'm teaching. So what I usually have done is I've worn an undershirt, which is fine. And it's not a bad compensation, but you know what? I still show that I'm sweating. You know, it doesn't matter if it's winter time in mid-January here in Wisconsin or right now like it is in the end of May, I sweat and it's really gross. Well, I decided I'm gonna try out one of these Ministry of Supply shirts. I did some research beforehand. I'm looking for a shirt that is a wicking style dress shirt. There's not a ton out there, but there are a couple companies. Ministry of Supply is one of them. So I got one of their archive shirts. They retail for about $110 for these shirts. So far I've worn this on multiple days that were 80 plus, almost 100% humidity, right? And you're sweating like crazy in the classroom. I'm a choir director, I'm waving my arms the whole time, you know, going for it, sweating and just dripping with sweat. And you know what? This shirt doesn't show it at all. I am shocked and amazed at how well this shirt does as far as wicking the sweat. I do not feel gross. I feel cool. It has that cooling effect like when it wicks you away like a performance shirt would, but it doesn't feel like a performance shirt. As a matter of fact, it's soft to the touch. It feels like a dress shirt would, right? And maybe even just a little bit softer than some. So that's a great thing. It wicks away. It doesn't show any sweat down here. I've been teaching all day. I've been wearing this shirt now for about 13 hours today alone. So you kind of get an idea with that, you know, interesting tie selection. So this one is blue, has stripes on it. I'll show you here, not to be gross, but they have some holes, as they said, laser cut holes in the armpit there to help for aeration, keep it dry. I haven't noticed anything there before, so that's really good. I really enjoy it. Tucks in well. This is a slim fit, excellent length and arms, right? They don't have like the regular sizing that some dress shirts do, so I was worried about that. But the slim fit is excellent. Arm length, I have 8 arms. They're great. I really enjoy it. I did roll them up a little bit later today, just because I wanted to have some fresh air on my forearms, but that's about it. 2 complaints about this shirt. One is, and this is a small one, is just the threading right here along the wrist. That threading there, after I'd say 8 hours of wearing it, I started getting a little itchy, right? When I had it down and had it buttoned, it got a little bit itchy, but that's a small thing. Second big thing is the collar. This is one of the things that makes me not want to wear this shirt too often, at least with a tie. And the collar is, I'm a skinny guy, right? My usual size and neck is about 15 and a half, maybe 16. And this is definitely pushing it, right? I mean, you can see how big and loose it already is. And the tie just makes it really difficult to have a really good tie and tie knot work with this. So that's a challenge. Also, the collar thickness, it's a very light collar. It's stiffish for being light fabric. I see why they do it, for the wicking nature of it. I get it, you don't want to bulk it up, but it just doesn't rest well, especially when you do some fun tie knots like I do, and you have that back, that skinny part of the tie around your neck. That makes it a little trickier for sure with this shirt. So overall, I like this shirt. I think it's a really good shirt. It's super comfortable, especially if you're wearing it for less than 13 hours at a stretch. But besides that, it wicks away the moisture, it cools you off as it's wicking away, it doesn't show the sweat, and so that's amazing. If you are a commuter to work, in the sense that you bike to work, or you run, or you do things like that, or maybe you're wearing a suit all day and you sweat a lot, if you're like me, sweat a lot, check out Ministry of Supply. Find a shirt that works for you, because you know what, in my opinion, they're worth it. So check them out, Ministry of Supply. Once again, I'm Spencer Jones. If you want me to review something for you, hey, let me know. I'd love to try it out. All right, guys, have a great day.